Hey everyone, and welcome to Bloodbark, which is a horror game where it's your job to cut down trees, but be careful because they bleed. Day 1. My job had never been in such high demand. A new, exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. I don't think there's room to hide under there. So we just go. Good morning, forest. I found one of those trees further ahead. IA. What's the initials for? So I guess we just go forward. The forest is looking pretty empty. It would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. This tree's in the way. Cut it. Wait. We actually... Again. Maybe not. Let's just go this way. Is that the tree? Looks very different. Let's cut it down. Oops. Let's try that again. 1. 2. You're gonna bleed. Oh yeah, look at the wood. It's a unique type of grain. That would be the last chunk. It's nighttime. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. Are we just hauling? I know, I guess we're back and forth already. Well, job well done. Time to go home. Surely nothing bad will happen. The tree over there is gone. What was that? Must have been some drunk idiot. Not a problem. Just go home. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Do we put it over there? And now, for well-deserved rest. Is our tree... well, no. I was gonna say it was our cabin made of the same wood. But I think it's just like different color from the darkness. Where's our door? Let's go sleep. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need and to those that can fight back the threat. And we are the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. Wakey wakey. I guess we go back to go chop more trees down. was the only tree I knew about. That was the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. So this way. I bet if I break the rope, no one will notice. This thing? Time to go look for more trees. Need the monies. Let's break this one as well. This is oddly satisfying. Break this one. And I see the tree over there. My prize. You're next. What the hell? Nope, that's normal. Carry on. Is this sap? Just like blood. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Over here. And that fell on top of us. We'll be dead. Alright, last chunk for the day. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Is this your defense mechanism? To make the person who's chopping you down covered in blood? So people misunderstand us? I'm gonna go back home. Do you think this wood is worth so much? I mean, all wood is worth so much now. Why? Just because it's red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. Home sweet home. How many logs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I wonder how much they're worth. Let's go to sleep. Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. They're learning. Hello? What are these people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? I should go and tell them a few things. Hey, private property. You two, do you know this part of the forest is not of public access, right? You're the lumberjack they hired. Yes, I am. And you're the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees which you have been hired to chop down? Dangers? Yes, I've been warned of the threat this trees suppose. Their cognitive effects, which you may know, include visual and auditive illusions, lead those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, the tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So, are you leaving now? No, I saw. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage, and then we'll leave. Keep it rolling, Craig. You just called me an asshole. You guys were filming me while I slept. Can I cut you down? Yeah, got it on footage. You're lucky. So the trees use illusions? That's strange. There must be more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Wonder what that way is. What? No, we can go this way. Chop it down. That's kind of satisfying. A human? No, it's a tree. Let's cut you down. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. On we go. Music? Way scary. Home sweet home. The fire's still roaring. It's not real. It's not real. It's just the trees. There's like a corpse now. So if the trees are living, we're actually taking their body parts apart and selling them. Let's go to sleep. Day 4. It is almost uncanny, the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning. A sign that it should stop. But we need the money. Totally normal. So where are we going now? The same path? You missed me. Free tree. Wait, do we actually break this one down? Oh no, we go this way. There's a fence over here. Can't go that way. Another tree. That's huge, right? So how do we get like only 5 pieces of wood from this one? This one's huge. It's just the trees. 1 week, and I'm gone. Evo. Last one. Finally. I really, really need a break. What's that over there? What is that? John, I spray painted this wall. IA. Have the same initials on our cabin. John. Smiley face. Ribs was here. Can't go in the door. Okay. Let's go back home. Was this way, right? So what's over there? Fences. With signs. Kind of strange. What do the signs say? No, I got work to do. Okay, so I guess this is just like the exit. So if you just come in, you see like a gold mine right in front of you. Let's go home. She's still there. It's actually pretty cozy in the forest right now. Minus that we're probably gonna die because of a tree. The ground was this dark. Put that over there. Go to sleep. Day 5. Their sense of corporation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. It's nighttime. What are we doing awake? I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. Rotag, this is how you die. That is a huge mountain. We just go around. We can. Where are we going? There's nothing over there. Just like the exit. There's even wolves here. Let's go this way. I hear a heartbeat. Is that the ocean? That's like waves. What's this thing? It's a rock. IA. Was it TA? Can chop it down. Doesn't do anything. Let's go this way. I don't know what that is. It's a wolf of some kind. Do we have a flashlight? We don't. There's nothing over here. Except this huge bush. I mean, this is huge as well. See, these are normal sized. And then they're like tree sized. Can we go this way? Cannot. Where did we go? Maybe the first tree we chopped down? Not sure. It's very peaceful so far. Not a whole lot of scary. I think there's someone up there, next to the bathrooms. You can see up there? There's a car. I think they're just doing jugs. Hey. Scare away the people in the car. Yeah, you better run. Is there anyone here? Another tree. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. Hey. It's just a tree. No need to struggle. It's just a tree. Their lies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. Alright, relax. You're getting paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. Magneto. This is a huge bathroom, by the way. You said this was the toilets. At least it won't be vandalizing anymore. Time to go back home. Tree's still there. We can't run, so we're just walking very slowly. Home sweet home. Let's put it over there. It was just one log. Let's go to sleep. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. What was I supposed to do? How was I supposed to tell the difference? Are the journalists there? There's still a tree. No, you're lying. There were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Stop lying. Stop lying. Hey. Day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Then a plant take away your humanity. I was lost in that forest. But then, you found me. It's nighttime again. Still trees. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday it was horrible. I need a walk. I'm guessing we go this way. But I don't know. Well, try this way first. Go to the toilets again. Maybe they came back. Not much bloodbark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Oh, I see where this is going. Stay away. Bloodbark forest. Detour, detour. That's a good sign. The park is empty. I know the trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? Shut up, shut up. Get out of my head. Okay. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. There were trees. There were all trees. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjacks, chopped wood, limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Murder trees. So, that has been Bloodbark, a pretty cool game. I liked how the trees weren't really the monster. They were just acting in self-defense. It was the lumberjack who killed everyone. The trees were just, their self-defense mechanism was causing illusions and hallucinations to the person or thing that was hurting them. So at the end there, the lumberjack ended up seeing humans as the trees. He was under the assumption that everything was just an illusion by the trees to not get chopped down. So I'm not quite sure who the second person he killed is. So the first one would be the graffiti person, I think John. Not quite sure who the second person is. So it wouldn't be the journalist because they were together. So it would be 3. I think it would be the tree that was a human at that one time, right? Since no other tree did that. It could just be us experiencing, like, stronger illusions because of, like, how many days passed by that point. So I'm guessing the security company, the one that, like, gave us this job, I think they skimped out on security and they were expecting this. That's why the logs cost so much, because the lumberjack is like potentially high, going crazy. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and later.